Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Rice.
Unwashed.
As you can see, we're currently missing a very important personnel, but we have been requested from our last episode that there's been some pretty bad damage done to audience listening to it, and they didn't like what we said. Well, no, not what we said, but what someone said.
Yep. We can't name him because it's just been the damage is just
Cancelled personnel, unfortunately.
So we've had to kick him out of the podcast.
Oh hell no! You guys can't cancel me. I'll say what I want, guys. Welcome back to Rice
Unwashed!
Yeah!
Good job, Jono. Good job.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, boys.
Oh man, let's start another episode, guys.
As we said, look, we've had some feedback now because we've got a few episodes on there.
We
so
do.
Should we go through a little bit of the feedback that we've received? Number one, thank you to everyone who's been watching. We honestly did not think we would receive this amount of response, right?
Yeah. Thank you for all the feedback, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate it so much. That everyone's been reaching out to us, calling us. I feel so happy.
It's been unreal.
It's been unreal. It's not even just friends, it's families, co-workers.
Yeah. Mum's like the real. Mum's like the real.
My mum likes the real
Thank you.
too.
Really?
I'm like,
Mum's questioning me like, what are you doing? Like,
She actually reacts with the laughing emoji.
oh,
Yeah.
alright. Jeez,
I don't know if I'm wanting her to watch some of this content though. What we talk about is not very.
I was like worried as
Family
well. I'm
friendly.
like, oh, do I start filtering? But nah, we can't. We go our way. We go the way
We're committed to the cause.
Commit
commit to the cause, guys.
And the second feedback that we received, quite a lot. Each one of us received it. Is that
No.
apparently the toes are quite distracting.
So we did today. We wore socks.
We wore
Socks.
Because we rock.
But yeah, we moved the angle a bit higher for the for the people that don't want to see our feet. But if you do want to see our feet, for the guys out there, jump to our Patreon site. Subscribe and you can just watch our feet all day.
We do give
Feet specialist.
feet specialist. We do give a discount if you buy the whole foot picture as a whole, but we do sell in toes.
Yeah.
We do sell in toes as well.
Sure.
Kidding, guys. Just guys that actually jump on and start like.
They're just like, buy some watch Patreon.
But maybe in the future, if we go well, you never know. We'll,
Obviously, they were distracting enough. Yeah, so.
Yeah, or maybe some of y'all have feet fetishes. We don't judge. That's
Right,
all
Mikey?
good.
yeah.
Yeah. You're right. You need some
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, sorry.
Is that why the
Yeah.
cushions?
Yeah.
Okay. And another feedback that we received is that, well, this is a bit complicated, right? When we started this podcast, we assumed everybody knew who we were.
True.
Yeah, because we kind of tended to make it for our friends,
Yeah.
and like I guess we know a lot of people, and we have a lot of mutual friends, but we kind of forgot that our other friends, or
Yeah.
Dennis's friends,
So as
my
an
friends, Shay Wang's friends that actually don't know us.
So, for example, like my friends would watch and it's like, who the fuck is this Long Wang and Mikey doing? I was like, oh, you don't know them?
Yeah.
It makes sense.
So this episode is about
Who we are.
yeah, or introduce just a short, brief introduction.
4 episodes in, introducing ourselves now. You know what?
Yeah.
But
never late to the game.
like a
That's
Star
okay.
Wars chronology, the movies don't come out in order. We keep
Yeah.
everyone on everyone on their feet and toes, and we're just gonna hit them with whatever comes next.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd do a little get to know us.
Yes.
Ta-da.
Ta-da!
Ta-da.
All right, let's. Who wants to start first?
Sure not.
Sure not.
All right, I guess I'll start. Also, guys, we're like, this is not script, by the way.
Oh yeah, we've been getting that a lot.
Yeah, everyone thinks that we're scripters or like a lot of cuts. Actually, to be honest, I actually haven't been cutting the videos as much.
Yeah, you can see
What do you do, bro?
unedited. Yeah, bro.
What do you do, bro?
We didn't pay you for nothing.
Yeah, so legit, this is full on raw, what we say. Yeah, like.
We just have a subject, a keyword, and then we
Yeah.
just kind of like pull it out about.
Yeah, that's it. It's all natural, baby.
All
Yeah,
natural,
all
baby.
truth. All right, I'll start off. Hey guys, for those that don't know me, my name is Mikey.
Hi, Mikey.
Hi, Mikey.
Wait, stand up. Let's start again. Hey guys.
No, you're cut out of the film.
Oh,
Sit
that's
down.
Hi guys, my name's Mikey.
Hi, Mikey.
Hi, Mikey.
What are you here for today?
I have a alcohol addiction.
All right, that's not what we're talking about.
Oh, that's not the segment? Oh, sorry.
Wrong group.
Sorry, wrong group. All right, go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Mikey. I'm 30 years old. My background's Vietnamese. I was born and raised in South Australia. I've moved to Queensland for about, I'm not sure, about 15 or so years now.
Oh,
Yeah, I love I love anime. I'm a huge fan of anime.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
man.
What?
Didn't know that.
I didn't
hey?
Yeah, for those that
Wow.
want to know, yes, One Piece is my favorite. I got a One Piece tattoo as well. You know, if you guys want to come.
People want to guess about
no,
that.
we got to. This comes
Yeah,
out another
that's-
episode.
Oh, no episode? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Sorry,
put it
sorry.
away. We'll get you to have guns, all right?
Yeah, jeez.
I love cooking. Especially I love cooking for my friends.
Food, right?
Best cook. Yeah.
Talking about food.
Yeah, food.
Oh, okay.
so
yeah,
go,
yeah,
go,
yeah.
go.
Man, I know you really know how to cook.
Man can cook.
Yeah, I love cooking, and a third, I love to have a good time.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a questionable.
Yeah, I love to have a good time. So
Yeah, no, I didn't know that one.
no,
Yeah,
no,
that's
no.
new to me. Mike.
So for
Emotional
the Vietnamese fan, yeah, it's the ham joe. Love to ham joe. So yeah,
Some cultural diversity there.
Yeah.
Ham joy? What? What ham?
ham joe.
Explain it to him.
Yes, please. I don't know what
Ham
that
joe means like you love to have fun, basically.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
So you might see it in a lot of the Viet. It says ham joe.
means. Right. There we go.
Yeah.
There's something new as well.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we usually get that when we were a kid from our parents as well. Like, you know, my ham joe, what? Like, you love like playing. You love like playing.
Go ham joy. Ham joy. Yeah, boy. All right, Jono. What about you, sir?
Hello, my name is Jay Wang,
Hi, Jay Wang.
Hi, Jay.
and I have a sex addiction. Sorry. Just kidding. I'm 33 years old, and I don't know. We're talking about this. Yes, I'm single.
Oh, you think,
You didn't include that in your profile.
yeah. So,
Oh, this guy's really single.
yeah, guys, I'm also single.
Damn, that's some shade, man. You're a little
Sorry.
team killing that, man.
Hey, I'm just trying to help a brother
Oh,
out.
yeah, just help a brother out. All right.
He cooks. He cooks really well.
He cooks.
Good for her.
All right, go on.
Um, anyways, I guess I'm in real estate. For anyone who needs tips on buying property, hit me up.
Slide in the DM.
Yep, slide into my DMs. And anyways, that's what I do. I do enjoy reading about it as well. And another thing that I like, I don't know.
Wait, what was the three? I missed it.
I don't know.
It said real estate. So you like houses?
I like houses, yeah.
Well, that's his job. He's always about his job.
all right.
Yeah. Also like to having a good time, a bit like Mikey, very humjoy.
Yeah, very enjoy.
Well, I guess that's why we're single.
Yeah. Whoa. Don't throw me under the bus like that, man.
I'm just gonna put a shit like a little ball down here, bro. You're on your own.
I just said it, that's it. Like, and I don't know, I guess I like red flags too. Nah!
He does.
No, stay away from me, red flags, please.
ABGs.
Yes, I love ABGs. They're so dangerous for me though. Nah, kidding. Yeah, that's we'll just send it at that.
Just send it up.
Yeah.
That's a pretty
Yeah.
good profile.
Yeah.
Okay.
Find out more, ask more questions if you want.
Indeed. Oh, actually, where were you born? What's your background?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. So I'm actually the most important question. I was
Yeah.
like froze up. I'm born and raised in Sydney. Moved here about 17 years ago. I did live in China for 3 years. I think I might have mentioned in the previous episode.
China number one, yeah.
China number one. I don't know if I feel comfortable saying that. But anyways, yeah, I lived there for 3 years when I was really young. Came back and yeah, lived in Brisbane for the last 17 years and I've been here since. It's been great. Now I know these guys.
Yeah, that's it.
Now we're here. Dennis,
Me, my name's Dennis.
take over.
Hi, Dennis.
Hi, Dennis.
Hello. I'm not single. I have a very kawaii partner, as you guys know.
Why'd you
that
start it
loves-
there?
that loves
Why'd you
quality time.
were you freezing up? you okay?
Yeah. Blink twice if you need help. I'm 30, born and not raised. Well, I was actually in Sydney for quite a bit of.
Yeah, Sydney.
And then we moved up to Gold Coast. I'm actually from the Gold Coast and only moved to Brisbane recently. But still Queensland, about 15, 16 years ago as well. So pretty similar time that you guys moved up here.
Brisbane's better than the Gold Coast, is that right? Be careful, someone's watching.
Man, I have to be careful though. Yeah, but Brisbane is definitely more, like, there's more stuff to do here. Food's better up here as well.
Really?
I think Gold Coast for me was just somewhere that was comfortable. I just grew up there. I just knew everyone there. So it was that. But now I have you boys up here as well. And, you know, I'm pretty much a Brisbane person.
You feel at home.
Yeah, I can get around without Google Maps now. You know?
Whoa, that's
nice.
pretty good.
That's good.
The places that I need to go to, obviously. Like the gym.
Gym and home, that's
Gym
it.
and home. And work. I can get to work now. But Korean descent, go to Soju.
Yep.
Yeah.
Soju daddy.
North Korea.
Pretty much.
Didn't hear that.
I am working in dental. I fix teeth and clean teeth for a living. But also have, as we mentioned before, a little online coaching side business that now we will go further into about how that came about as well in some further episode. And my favorite 3 things is obviously creatine, ISO whey, and Mishi, and my partner.
You're sweating a lot.
Okay,
Am I sweating a lot?
You're right. You
No,
still got
but-
that tissue you had from the stuff?
That's why I had that tissue.
Yeah.
Nah, but I really
handy.
love my anime as well. I'm not like Mikey, who's more in one series. I'm kind of like a watch everything type of person.
I was gonna say, you know a lot of anime.
I have
Yeah.
like from youth, like from Digimon till like now. I think I've watched most things.
Yeah, I thought I know a lot of anime, but when I met Dennis, I was like, oh wow, this guy knows a lot of anime. Like, I was so shocked.
Obviously love the gym, you know, bread and butter stuff there. And then one thing that you both didn't mention, and the reason why we really got close, is I love raving. Man, you guys missed out on like the biggest connection that we have, really.
Yeah.
We're retired.
Yeah,
You guys are retired now.
I'm in retirement now.
Kind of.
Okay, come May. We'll talk in May.
Yeah, okay. We'll save it for another episode.
We'll save that for another episode. So, yep, gym, anime, and raving. So, pretty much the characteristics of every ABB, but...
I was just about to say ABB.
yeah, I know, right? But I am not. I'm a very wholesome man.
He's a very green ABB
I am a very green ABV, indeed.
because he's taken.
Just went straight back to the egg.
Yeah.
And that's my little introduction there, guys. So, welcome to Rice Unwashed.
Yeah! Rice Unwashed!
That took like 5 minutes. That took ages. All right.
Yeah.
But obviously, the most important thing is how this came about. So let's talk about how you guys actually connected,
All right.
right?
So me and Jay Wang met, well, it was, we actually talked
Hinge?
NRL? TRL.
Yeah.
Yeah, so funny thing is I kind of knew of Jay Wang for some time because we have mutual friends. So I've seen his, profile, like Facebook, and especially he's a real estate agent.
Right.
So he kind of...
Really making it sound like a dating app. Like you saw my grinder and you're like,
Yeah.
this
I
guy.
have a different story to this, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Continue.
So we have a mutual friend, so I kind of seen Jay Wang around, and then I think we finally spoke. I just spoken to him when we were at TRL. So
What's TRL?
Touch footy.
Touch footy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're playing both playing social different teams.
Yeah.
And I remember I kind of just said hi Jay Wang and basically just chatted.
Yeah.
And then since then it was kind of like history.
I think
like,
we were still like acquainted at that point.
Yeah,
But then how we got close, I think, was through volleyball, maybe.
What?
Social volleyball? Was that before?
No,
that?
I think just before, because I think through Mishi as well, because I hanged out a lot with Mishi in the group.
The connector of all.
Yeah,
If you think about it, yeah.
She's really just
The
origin.
Kanto group, because I hang out with a lot of the
Oh,
Cantonese
the
group.
derps.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
derps. Yeah.
They call it themselves the derps. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then because you're friends with Debs and I was friends with Debs, and then we kind of like,
Is that
became
how we
friends.
connected?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure.
Man, I want to hear the other side of the story. You
Oh,
finish yours.
and I
Stop
think-
questioning his story,
And
man.
I think Callie.
Oh,
Kelly.
yep.
Yeah,
yep,
for Kelly
yep.
as well, yeah.
That was actually,
It's
yeah.
actually probably the biggest thing.
That was
Yeah,
probably
probably.
it, yeah. I think that was where it really started.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
we met other guys from Cali, and then we were raving, and yeah.
Yeah. I think Callie's probably one of the biggest ones.
Now we're
really.
inseparable. Get the fuck out
Man, I'm gonna have to hide this. I'm gonna put a cushion down
So,
here.
give me a bigger one.
That was great.
So my side of the story.
Yeah, tell us your story.
No, I mean, most of it was factual, you know, but I remember Mikey just randomly added me on, like, I think Facebook or something. And
Ooh,
I
so
had
he
no-
chased you.
Man, look, I'm not trying to say, you know, that, but pretty much. Like,
I actually don't remember this.
Yeah.
So he chased
I just remember this guy had me on Facebook for ages. I don't know who the fuck he was.
Oh, really?
And yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I saw it was like
Combination.
at least a year or two. And I was like, but you know, I saw there was all the mutual friends. So I was like, oh, maybe I've met him once or twice. I just forgot because,
Maybe he's
you
just
know, me.
drunk.
Yeah.
Or goldfish.
No. But back then I was really wholesome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Back then.
Yeah, back then.
Back then.
Yeah. And so, yeah, the first time I think I formally met Mikey was at TRL. But I was like, oh, this is the guy who's added me like a year or two ago. I finally put a face to it.
Yeah.
And at first, you know, when he first added me on Facebook, I didn't know him. I was like a bit creeped out. I was like, man, what does he want? But he never spoke to me. And then when I met him TRL,
Send him a message or something, bro.
but he added me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, when I met him at TRL, he like just approached me with a really big smile, and I was like, oh, like he's a really nice dude. And so we started talking from there because we met through one of my old colleagues, and then from there we probably got closer from Cali and then raving and all that sort
that stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
so-
we have so much mutual friends. True.
Yeah, there
as
was a lot
well.
of
Lot
mutual
of
friends.
mutual friends.
Yeah. But I had no idea who you were for the longest time, even though we had it on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I don't usually add people I don't know.
You get like Facebook anniversaries, and it's like, who is this guy?
Yeah, I've known him for so long. I was like, yeah.
It's funny because like in my housewarming, because you know
Yes.
the funny thing is that so me and Jay Wing we got closer but still not like super close as like now. And then there's a photo of my housewarming with like all the boys from like volleyballs and that, and then there's just Jay Wang in the corner with us. It's funny because it's all the boys and there's Jay Wang, and then
Somehow
I remember
got invited.
Yeah, because
Oh my God.
and then the funny thing is like, because it's like my photo is on my whiteboard at home, and then like our friend Min, she just like, remember one that she came over, she's like, what the fuck? How come I'm not on your whiteboard and Jay Wang's on your whiteboard? Yeah,
And Min's a close friend of
yeah,
mine.
Min is a close friend of mine, and she's like, I know you longer than Jay Wang. And it was
He's
so-
made the
she was-
whiteboard of fame, but not
She's
me.
so salty
She's so
about
salty
it for
though.
like so long as well.
Sorry, man.
A whiteboard's
I mean-
personal, bro. Whiteboard
I ended
is
up
personal.
drawing a photo. I ended up drawing Min out.
I actually do.
you remember
I have
that?
seen that. I have seen that.
Yeah, it was like on my whiteboard for the longest time.
Black Min.
Latmin.
Min, yeah.
That man.
True. So you guys kind of have the same story, but there was one crucial factor.
Yeah. I don't.
He stalked me.
You
Yeah.
chased him, bro.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. To be honest, like, okay.
Was it a drunk click?
That
Be honest, man.
That could be
You're just
it.
lonely.
Maybe I actually met you. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, because you know,
There's a
he
good
has-
possibility.
yeah, because he has a fucking like
Yeah,
memory of
knowing Jay
goldfish.
Wang, this could all be wrong.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good with people, I think. I think.
Are you? Are you?
All right. Just gonna walk myself out now.
Yeah. This is where you get cancelled.
All right, and how we met Dennis.
Oh, my story goes deep.
Yeah. So how we met, well, how I met Dennis was through Mishi. So if you guys don't know, Mishi's a close friend of mine.
Ours.
Ours. Sorry.
I'm
She's
also a friend.
she's one of my best girlfriends. One of my best girlfriends. You know, we chat all the time. I still remember Mishi mentioned about Dennis. And of course, you know, being a best friend, I was a bit weary about this man.
Sussing him out.
Yeah, sussing him out at the start. But yeah, once we got to know Dennis, like, yeah, we're so happy that you have, you know, joined our group.
Well, unlike everyone else, I met Dennis before Mishi introduced. I'll let you tell the story.
All
'Cause
right. Can I
apparently,
please get? Where's our producer? Can I please get a prop, please? I need a prop. So in order to
no.
explain
Please
this
don't
story
reenact this.
100%, this needs to come out. So for anyone who's in the rave scene or who's even seen a meme of a rave, I'm just gonna do it. So that sound, everybody knows what this is. A rave.
What does that say?
Fan. It says,
show the fans. Get it?
Nice.
show us your cock. So we're gonna time travel back
Oh,
a few years.
back there.
Back. So I'm
Way
at the
back.
club, you know, I think it was OPM.
I don't know.
It was
man.
before OPM got cancelled in.
Let's
know,
not make
Brisbane.
ourselves
It's not
sound old.
Yeah. So yeah, it's only a few years ago. Calm down. So we were at OPM, and now for people who go to OPM in Brisbane, know that in the back left corner where the booth is, there's a little
Downstairs.
Yeah, downstairs. There's a little muzzing, hacking, dancing sector. And this is where all the people who kind of want to dance and like don't want to get into the middle of it will go to. Because there's a bit of space and you kind of recognize game there and whatever. So I'm in there just doing my thing. Like, you know, I think somebody on that night was doing hardstyle. So I think that's why I was there. And I'm dancing through and this slim, tall dude with like 4 buttons like undone walks over to me just like, hey mamacita, how you going? I was like, whoa, bro, calm down. And he goes, grabs my hand, he's like, hey, bro, do you mind if I borrow your fan? I was like, number one, I'm kind of surprised I brought a fan into the club. Number 2, why do you want it? But okay, why not? Because I'm a little bit, you know, I'm drunk as well. And then he saw my mate who had another fan. He was like, do you mind if I borrow your fan too? I'm like,
Did I take both of them?
you took both. I'm like,
Fucking hell.
what's this guy doing?
Oh my lord.
And then he's just like, you know, Jay Wang just swinging to his groove, like he's going about. Then a drop comes off, and this man starts muzzing around with a fan, like, yeah, mamacita, you see this? And he's just dancing for like a solid 20 seconds. And anyone who knows Jay Wang, when he drinks, he goes red. Man goes red. And he's like a beacon in the dark with fans, just muzzing around. I'm like,
Beaming red light.
and he finishes his set, and he's just like, thank you. Gives me the fan, and just disappears into the night. And I'm like, what just happened? Fast forward now, about 6 months, I started dating Mishi, and then Mishi brings up a little group photo of theirs where they've gone to a rave. And I'm just like, no. I know that face. That's Fanboy. And she's like, Fanboy? I'm like, yeah, that's Fanboy. She's like, what the hell is Fanboy? I'm like, this guy took my fans, muzzed about for about 20 seconds, and then just fucked off. And she's like, no. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I have like a video recording somewhere. And I couldn't find it. I was so sad that I had no evidence of this like beautiful moment. And then when Jono saw me, he's like, wait, I know that guy. And we talked about the incident. He's like, oh yeah, I was pretty drunk that night, blah, blah, blah. Fast forward, these guys have gone to EDC. And like, I think you guys were coming back home on the bus. And I think I just woke up because of the time difference. And then my friend who had the second fan sends me the video. He's like,
No.
guess what I found? I'm like, oh my God. Send it straight away to Mishi in America. And she's like, hey guys, guess what I got? Starts showing everyone the fan video.
Such a good video.
And so technically, before I even got connected through Mishi, I knew Fanboy first.
We connected.
Wow.
Yeah, we connected through that. Now, after the Fanboy video is reviewed by Jono, if we get enough likes and enough streams on this next episode, I am willing to bring this video out from the archives into the public.
You know,
Yeah.
it's probably it's staying in an archive nicely. I think it deserves a good spot there.
Guys, give us 100 likes.
100 likes? Is that all it takes?
100? No, come on, man. We need more than that.
Okay. What's a fair number you
First
reckon?
fair number.
Oh, you know, 1,000? Not joking.
Nah. Be real.
Alright, let's do 200.
200 likes.
On
I'll sacrifice myself.
on Instagram.
On Instagram?
Yeah, on
Instagram?
Yep.
Or how about we do streams on this?
Or how about comments for Spotify?
Okay, we need comments.
Yeah. How about 50 comments?
50
on
comments.
You got-
50 comments on
We can
Spotify.
put in the comment in the caption and say
Like.
comment fan
Yep.
to see the fan video.
Okay, and if we get
And-
50 fans, it goes on. It's just a comment.
50.
Yeah.
There's a comment.
50 fans on Instagram or Spotify. How's
Spotify.
that?
Oh man.
Are you happy with that? Are you willing to take this deal on?
So, like,
Embarrass myself.
man, you can see how much he doesn't want arms, so you definitely have to see this.
You need to type in fan. It has to be fan.
Yeah, done. All right,
Done.
guys,
It's
done.
too late. We've
That's
already
too
made the
late.
decision.
Yeah, 50
All right.
fans on Spotify,
sake of-
50
for
fans
the-
on Instagram.
for
For the sake of
podcast.
entertainment, okay, fine. You got me.
What is true?
That's technically how it's done. So that is a
Oh,
nice
man.
little segue in. Now, I believe through our many friendships, we've had a few highlights of blah, blah, blah. But there is one special night that we really need to talk about, because this was a tradition that apparently only happened after I joined the group.
Yep.
So a little bit of backstory. Mishi has a lot of loving friends. And, obviously me now entering this group of like lots of friends, I had to be somewhat tested. A ritual, like a rite of passage of manhood to join the elite forces of what we like to call the boys. Yes?
Correct.
Now, I believe, and here I am entering this group thinking like, oh, so this is like an everybody's done type thing. I'm just like, oh, okay, well then I've got to do it. I only found out months later that this had never happened in the history of this group whatsoever. So Mikey, as our supervisor, will explain how this works.
So, as you know, as some of you guys know, Mishi is a very close friend of ours, especially all the raves that would be going to. Mishi's usually the only girl. So, for us boys, we're very protective of Mishi. And when we, heard of Dennis and, met Dennis, and we really liked him, and we were really happy for Mishi. So of course, as we want to make Mishi happy as well. Like I want to make like a big introduction of welcoming,
summoning.
Welcome to the boys.
That's what we're gonna call it. Okay.
Yeah. Welcome to the boys. So I still remember, we planned it. Our friend Toby's place. Got all the boys, that was close to Mishi as well, involved. Bought a shit ton of soju. We had like so much soju.
28 bottles from.
Yeah.
25 or 28.
It was a disgusting amount.
It's disgusting
Between
amount.
7, 8.
Thing like
seven?
no, the people who were drinking was only like 6 or 7,
Yeah.
with other bottles of alcohol. But
Yeah.
anyway, continue.
Alcoholic, as he said from the start.
So I still remember just for shits and gigs, I wrote an oath. I wrote an oath. And then, so wrote an oath, told him like, this is the time. Don't bring anything, everything's all supplied by us, okay? So come to Toby's, he rocked up. And then, straight away, we got him on his knees. Make him swore on like a brotherhood
Watch
oath.
the hands. Watch the hands. Come on, man. Like you made me go on my knees and you're like this. that is misunderstanding central, bro.
But yeah, we wrote an oath.
Much bigger than.
Yeah. But we got on his knees, put his hand on a Bible,
Yep.
and basically,
So sacrilegious.
basically gone to sworn oath.
Yes.
It was the funniest thing. Once that was done, I think Jay Wang had the AK-47 vodka bottle.
Yes. So
It's like a vodka gun that had like a glass case with vodka in it.
Yeah.
like an actual life-size shape.
Do we have a photo?
We can upload.
Yeah, we can upload it.
Yeah,
We'll
upload the
I think there's
photo,
a video around.
There's a video of me drinking it and doing the oath, so we'll put that up.
Yes. How about everyone comments if you guys want to see that video? Yeah.
No, we're
Type it up.
clickbaiting.
So we got him to skull or drink that gun,
Yeah.
and then after that, that hasn't finished because I think there was about 7 people in the room. So we made Dennis to take a shot with each and one of us, as well.
And this is where I take over the story. So this is my perception of the story. Right? As I've walked into the lobby of Toby's place, Toby comes with the most like fearful face, and he's like, "I don't want to go back to my own apartment because these boys are here to kill you." He's like, "It's my own house, but I'm happy to go sleep somewhere else tonight because there is demonic energy coming from that place." And I went, "Well, I haven't even stepped in your lobby, man. Calm, relax." Went in, as you said, got on my knees, did my oath for you guys. And then...
So what'd you do?
The oath?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I vocalized the oath.
You're very used to it
Yes,
now,
thank
eh?
you. And then Jay Wang walks in with the AK, but he has his Terminator something
Yes, the glasses.
on. And he's just like, bang, shoots a massive shot in my mouth, like a big load in my mouth. So,
It was a big load, eh?
a big load.
Yeah.
Like, it was
Massive.
thick.
Yeah.
Like a big load.
Enjoyed every bit of
it
it.
wasn't 7. I know exactly what the number was.
7?
It
Okay.
was 10 shots lined up on the bench. And here I go. I'm like, oh, it's 10 shots of the same thing. I'm like, I think I could handle that. Took one. I was like, oh, it's warm. I think that's vodka. oh, wait, that's tequila. I'm going through it, and so many different things are detaching my taste buds. I'm like, what even is this anymore? And I'm going through the 10, and I'm just like, was that 10 different forms of alcohol? And you guys are like, yeah. I'm like, where did you even find 10 different forms of alcohol? And then the night proceeded.
That was it, man. That was like when he ordered his shots, man. We were just like, yeah.
We're impressed.
Yeah, we were so impressed, man. Like, holy fuck. Like, this guy smashed all that. You know, we were so happy. We're like, yeah, welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to the boys.
Now, Jono, what happened in the end? What happened? What kind of flip happened in the end?
So 28 bottles later,
Yes, 28 bottles later.
the goal was to destroy Dennis. But we got destroyed instead.
Bro, to this day, like, that hungover, like, I was so fucking hungover the next day. Like, my head hurt. I remember I wake up on Toby's couch, like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
That was really bad.
it was really bad.
And it was a fast pace too, because we met up late.
Yeah.
And we just went through. And I remember at the end, I'm like going to Toby, I'm like, is there any more guys? I'm just like pouring, and no one, because it was the first time we were hanging out, no one's like, oh, slow down, mate. Like, nobody wanted to do it. So they're just like, yeah, pour another one.
Yeah.
It's funny because, like, we're the one that pouring for him at the start. And like, slowly transitioned to, like,
just pour
Dennis
to
start pouring for
everyone.
us.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
oh, okay, this guy's still going.
I
Nicknamed
remember,
the Destroyer.
Yeah.
and then I remember when we were going, Mikey sent like a specific message. He's like, Mishi can come, but she is not allowed to say a single word.
Cannot interfere.
Interfere at all of whatever is going on that night. And Misha's like, you don't know who this is.
Sorry, yeah, we forgot about that. It was so when the whole planning was happening, Dennis messaged us going like, hey, can like Mishi come? And I saw the Mishi's like, what the fuck? I have to get my approval from my boyfriend to hang out my friends. Like, she was so pissed. But I still remember I messaged her like, hey, you get to come, but you have no say that night. You can't say anything.
Whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, whatever we do to him, that's him, right?
You can only sit and watch.
Yeah, you have to sit and watch. And yeah, so she sat and watched the whole night. We tried to destroy him, but he destroyed us.
Misha's just watching like the terror unfold. She's like, this won't end. This won't end.
Man, you did so well.
Did so well.
man.
I still can't believe, just the amount that we consumed.
Yeah.
And you still walked home, you were like fine the next day?
Yeah.
I'm like, see you guys, gonna go do legs tomorrow.
It was funny because like I think Mishi came up to me like, hey, like, can Dennis go home? Like, they had to ask my permission, like, can like Dennis go home? And I'm not looking at that, I was so fucked, man. I was like, bro, he passed, like, he can go.
Let him go.
Until what time it
actually
is.
take him because he keeps pouring more drinks. Like,
Yeah, take him away.
I remember also at the end of it, Dom like tailed me out. Like, if he knew that if he stayed, it was just gonna get worse. So he just like tailed me out to the elevator. I'm like, when did you come out?
Oh man.
But I think this is probably, like, because we've got the oath, for any boys who want to, start this kind of tradition, when you've got a new boy coming in, right? This is some tips. This is some tips.
Look, there are consequences, guys. There are consequences, and you better take on whatever it's coming, because we did not expect Dennis to destroy us in return. So,
but it's a reward. Like, I got the respect of the boys.
Yeah.
We got a really good memory out of it and a good story out of it. So any of the boys who are entering a new group at our age, it's hard to join a really well knitted boys group.
yeah, 100%.
Pretty scary.
Especially getting to this age, I do feel like, friend groups become very cliquey as well.
Exactly.
I've heard this, from even different states, it's very hard to mesh into a new group. So sometimes you just got to prove yourself and drink until you're dead.
Yeah,
No, I'm just kidding, just kidding.
In
Or
your own
destroy
way.
someone else.
Or destroy someone else.
Yeah.
But it's fun. Like,
Yeah.
we don't have to go as hard as we did. But
No, definitely not.
Yeah, but having something like cringy like this oath, or just something funny to make
It was stupid, but a very boys thing to do.
Yeah, boys thing to
Just,
do. Yeah, we'll make want to make Dennis feel welcome.
Yeah.
And there's just good fun. Good.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it.
like, just go back a few years in time, like, because we're all so like tight now. We're all so serious. Whatnot. Why not just be stupid? Just be boys for a while.
That's it.
And if you're entering a new boys group, make that guy feel welcome.
Yeah, that's it.
Plan something. Do something nice for him. It wasn't nice, but
Yeah.
do something for him to bring it. But also, when they do something like that, you take your A game
100%.
And you know,
you better bring your A game.
You get your respect.
Yeah.
You earn that respect from these boys. And then, and when we go back to that first episode, it's not necessarily about time. For us, in that short 1.5 years, 2 years, we went from not knowing each other, from Facebook stalking, to like a podcast,
Yeah.
right?
Here we are.
Here we are.
But should we talk about how you got to that point of us giving you a welcoming?
Oh, what happened?
First impressions, I'd say.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Yes.
So, I mean, I feel like we all met in different ways, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
We met in different ways, of course.
We already have our first impression done.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, but in terms of how it came about to have that initiation night, what was your first impression of Dennis when you first met him?
Yeah, he's a fucking animal. That's
the impression after the initiation.
Nah, like, you know, hearing from Mishi, I was like, yeah, this guy's is a good dude, you know. Yeah, that's initially that was my impression. Like, he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
And of course, if Mishi likes him, and I got to know Dennis, I was like, yeah, like he's the right guy for our girl Mishi. So
I believe that this is third-party rumors that you might have had a stiffy for me when you saw me for the first time, but I'll let that.
Oh, I don't think he's the only one, man.
hey.
I remember when I came out, because we went to Ultra, remember?
Yeah.
In Melbourne together.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
And me and Joanne ended up sharing the same sofa to sleep. And I remember.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? So
Was it the first time? Sorry, the second time we met, probably?
that was the second time after,
Yeah,
Ruler
okay.
and all that as well. So as we say, we really did not talk about raving as our hobbies, but all of our connections started kind of there.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I remember coming out of the shower because for those who went to Ultra in Melbourne in that year, it was
filthy.
pouring.
It was
man.
filthy.
Yeah, that's right.
It was a mud bath. Everybody
Yeah.
came out with shoes destroyed,
Slipping off hills.
slipping off hills, hacking in fucking the
Yep,
rain and all
getting
that.
caught by security guard.
Yeah, all that, you know. And then I took a shower, I came out, and I just remember Jono screaming in the lounge, like, "This guy's jacked!" I was like,
You were shredding at that
I was
point,
shredding
right?
at that point too.
Oh my god, I was like, what the fuck
like-
is this? It's like, God.
I was like, I don't know if I want to share a sofa with this guy now. What's going to happen? For my first impression of Mikey was, because you know what Mike is like, he's the supervisor. We have a running joke that he's our supervisor. He's kind of like, you know, he leads the pack and all this. So when he introduced me to that night of the boys' night, the initiation night, it was kind of like, you know, the Don in the Mafia. It's like, you come
Yeah.
into my house and you drink what I give you. You know, he's just giving that vibe because, you know, he's got his tats, he's got his skinhead. You know, it's like, next minute, it's like fluffiest dude with like a wifey pillow. I'm like, man, I love you. That was my first impression of you, like the Don. Like, you want to come into my group? You drink what I give you. You know, yeah?
That's it.
And then, nicest guy. Nicest.
Boss
you know,
Mikey.
Boss Mikey is actually Teddy Bear Mikey, you know?
Yeah, I might look, you know, rough, but I'm actually pretty cuddly, Teddy.
Very cuddly.
Very
girls.
cuddly.
Very
Some
cuddly.
Cuddles. You want cuddles? Yeah.
Man.
So that was my first impression of Mikey.
Yeah.
You going? Oh man, this is a blast from the past for us.
Yeah.
No, it's been a while.
Good times, good times.
Good times.
It has
Yeah.
been good times. And,
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, my first impression of Dennis was the fan night, you know.
a blur.
Bit of a blur, but I mean, all I can remember was this guy gave me his fan, so I'm like a fan already. You know?
I love this dude.
Man, I was having a good time, and I saw these other guys muzzing, and I was like, oh man, let's just all have a good time, and I'm always down for a good time, and you know, you had me fan, I did my thing, and this guy had so much energy though.
I did.
And I was like, I resonate with that because,
Yeah.
you know, obviously at a rave, I'm very high energy.
We are non-stop.
We're non-stop. And so I was like, you know what? This guy's, I like this guy.
I'm gonna have joy with this guy.
Yeah, that's...
Actually, that's
That-
actually,
yeah.
no, actually, that actually worked out. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, good times, good times.
It was good times. Definitely high energy. Like, you know, and then we all got close together. It's one of those topics that I do want to talk about. You know, at this age, when a lot of the boys start moving away. The ones you grew up with, the ones you met and whatnot. And it is a time where you start getting really obsessed with work, etc. You tend to lose these friendships and connections. So like later on, you know, down the podcast line, talking about how to connect with people, get close, and these little tips or hints or funny stories that we can share.
Yeah.
It's probably going to help a lot of people.
I think so, yeah.
Good times. Good times. I have, I believe we did a little post, a little story
Yeah.
for questions.
Oh, yeah.
Wanted to see if people ask questions. We got some very, some actually good questions, some very not so great questions. So I'm
Yeah.
going to start with a not so great question so you guys can bring out the good ones. I'll be the scapegoat. So a certain mate of ours has asked us, what's your dick size? Show us your cock.
All right.
All right, who wants to start?
I'm gonna go measure up.
We won't say sizes directly. We will use the most creative metaphor you can and try to get a laugh out of it.
Oh, so I'm not getting my dick out?
No.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
No, we're on the M rating.
Oh, sorry.
I don't
Sorry.
want to get
Sorry.
cut. I want to.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Keep it down.
Yes. In case
it?
we have some young viewers.
In case we have some young viewers
Or old
and your
viewers.
mum's watching.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Sorry, Auntie.
Sorry, Auntie.
They don't raise me like you. Anyways, go on then.
All right, I'll start. So, anyone who's seen Dragon Ball Z, yeah, you guys have all seen Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
When you collect the second Dragon Balls, you know how a dragon arises? It's pretty much what's down there.
So Mishi.
7 balls
So,
and Shenron.
so Mishi has to collect.
Mishi has to collect the 7 Dragon Balls to see it rise. Yeah, she's pretty much Goku at this point.
Yeah.
And she's like running a cloud. She's like, I need my 7 Dragon Balls. And then she's like, Almighty Shenron,
Oh my God.
rise. That's how we feel.
I don't want to say right now.
Yeah,
I don't know
if I can top
Now,
that.
whatever you guys say, you can't top. You should not start with me.
I
So-
don't know how to top that right now.
Yeah.
You want to get that little that item that you had before?
What was that?
I was gonna say mine's like a baseball bat, but
That's nothing, bro.
let me show you. Let me show you.
I was like,
For those who are only listening in audio.
A bat well, yeah.
Yeah. For those who only listen to the audio file of ours, you've really got to watch the videos. That's what it
Yeah,
shows.
sorry.
So, could you show the viewers one more time the exact size of what you have?
Look, it's missing a bit of girth,
Is that on a good day
but
or a
it's
cold
not.
day?
It's not the size of the boat. It's the motion of the ocean.
Oh god. Oh god, it's terrible.
oh my
It's
god.
terrible. Man, we went from like wholesome episodes to this one just went downhill.
Yeah.
we're losing the cover that we
know.
had. All right, Mikey,
definitely-
end it hard, man.
Man,
What have you got?
I don't know what to say to this. Why does our friend want to know? This is.
Oh, who knows?
I don't know.
Actually, why do we answer that?
Yeah, why
Like,
don't we answer the question?
This is how
Yeah,
I hated
let's
you.
move on to the next question.
Oh, you want to move on to the next question?
oh, what are you hiding,
All
Mikey?
right, Mikey, just
Must
throw
be a
us.
big fat one.
Guys,
It's
please.
really 2 ways. He's avoided the answer for maybe 2 reasons.
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah,
guys,
2 reasons.
Maybe he's the new destroyer.
One of the other questions that I saw pop up was, what is our MBTI? For anyone who does not know what that is the Myers-Briggs personality test,
Yes.
which is like the new DISC thing, right?
Yep.
Yep. Which is meant to categorize into 16 personalities. I believe why the whole Asian culture is really big on it is because Koreans were oathing on it. They're like, this is
Yeah, I
something.
heard it's really big with the Korean community.
If you're going to date a Korean girl, you better know your MBTI.
I've had a conversation on the apps a long time ago, and it was just like straight up like, "What's your
What's your
MBTI?"
MBTI?
I'm like, "Whoa,
Science,
I mean,
apparently.
this is my topic, but let's get into it."
Yeah, this is actually fun. Next time, because if we all have different MBTIs, we'll go through the scenarios that will actually make us guess that.
Well, it's funny because me and Jay Wang
Yeah,
have
we're
the
the
same.
same one.
You guys are the same one.
Yeah,
What are you
So
guys?
we are ESFJ
We're consul.
consul.
Yeah, consul.
Yeah.
I am ENFJ.
Okay.
So it's just the S and N difference.
Yeah. Right.
Mine's actually pretty good. Mine's called the protagonist.
Oh, you're protagonist.
okay.
It looks like Aragorn from like Lord of the Rings. He's
Yeah.
got a cape and a sword. I'm just like, I'm
Yeah.
never changing my MBTI.
I mean, that's who you are.
So, yeah, pretty much. Let me get my sword
Can't
out.
get rid of it. Oh, that's a downgrade though.
That's definitely
Stick with
something
Shenron, man.
Yeah, pull out the Shenron.
Yeah.
Want my 7 Dragon Balls.
Yeah.
Mishay!
Just a clump of like 7 paws.
Is that cancer, bro? It's like,
Tumor.
you gotta check that out, man. If
Yeah, bro.
It's actually like that. And if it shines as well, you're in trouble.
Oh,
Well, probably not a bad thing.
Was there any other questions that you guys had? I think there was a few. We're running out of time, so I'm kind of sad that we won't get to
Yeah.
go through all of them. And I can't believe we focused our time and energy on the dick question. Jeez.
That was way too long. For
Stupid.
just that
That was
question.
so stupid. That was, oh man.
Could have went a bit longer with the MBTI.
Yeah, I know. We'll make another episode out of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should. We should do scenarios for
That's
next
gonna,
episode.
yeah. So there's an
Scenarios.
actual, instead of doing the whole test,
Yeah.
I just have to ask 2 questions.
Yep.
And whatever you answer, that will pull it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
we'll
Also,
Yeah.
good traits, maybe the negative traits.
Oh, yeah.
How we work
Oh, yeah.
as people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
tap into that.
Yep.
Yeah, if you guys want to see that episode,
Yep.
comment below and let us know.
Yeah.
Or
Like
comment below if you're a ESFJ or a ENFJ.
FJ.
ENFJ.
Or if you've got some positives or negatives about these.
Yep.
But also anything else that you guys would like discussed. We do need some ideas, you know. We've got obviously a full like treasure chest of them, but we want to see what the audience wants to hear.
Correct. Yeah.
And
Yeah, now thanks for your feedback. We're listeing, so whatever you guys been telling us, we're listening.
We
so
wore socks this time.
we did wear socks.
yeah, that's right. But keep us updated.
Yes.
Yeah, guys, thank you for watching.
Thank you.
We are Rice.
Unwashed!
Yeah.